I just posted a link. Still got something to drink. Yeah, join up, join up, join up. Join up. Yeah, join up, join up. I got a lot to say. I got a whole lot to say. I got a whole lot to say. Join up. We got a lot to say. Join up. Got a lot to say. We got 3 in right now. I'm starting to sit. Won't you fly like an eagle? Won't you fly like an eagle? Yep, what's good? What's good? Got a lot to say. Tune in. Tune in. Exposure is here. Exposure is here. About to start by 3:04. This shit hard. We'll start with what we got. I know niggas are joining up. Actually, we'll start with standings first. We'll go through what you call for watching. I don't know who just joined, but good looking out. We're gonna start with the standings first, and then we're gonna get busy. We're gonna start with the AFC South. That's where we'll start. Join up, got a lot to say. It's good, hate it. Alright, check this out. So, first official 32 team analysis in the franchise. Franchise the home of the parade. Niggas think they're a lot better than they are. And oftentimes it's not what they say it is. So I took this little next hour or so. We're going to go through and we're going to break some stuff down. Like I said, we're going to call some people out. We're going to have some fun. So we will start with the Texans. Mr. Ronnie Gray. It's really not much we could say about Ronnie. You know, he been dominating since about 2013, since he joined the league. He got, many of bowls, but it is what it is. I mean, some could say he's fallen off. It's been a lot of users that's giving him close games and different things like that. But at the end of the day, he break out the cheese when he need to use the cheese, as we saw in the Super Bowl. He consistently struggles with Jay. I even got DMs from Jay of Ronnie asking to be in the opposite conference so they can meet each other in the bowl. So, if that's not a dog tucking his tail, I don't know what is. Jay really feared that man. I mean, Ronnie really feared Jay. If we being real about it, the jig is up. So that's why I start there. But like I said, I'm not gonna spend too much time on Ronnie because again, he done took the Texans to the Super Bowl, won the Super Bowl, won the last 3 Super Bowls to be honest. So let's move on to the Titans. Mr. Russ. So we got Russ right here at 6-3. However, Russ is 6-3, really not a good 6-3. And here's why I say that, because look at the AFC South. You got Ace at 1-8, who's consistently a bad user. The Jaguars started off hot 4-1, but he done lost 5 straight. So you got Russ playing teams like this, and then if you go look at his team, let's go look at the Titans right quick. You check out the Titans. Russ' team is really underdeveloped, so I don't really know what he got going on. Like you got Hendon Hooker, in which I think Russ had the 3rd pick. So you come out, you take Hooker. However, it was some good quarterbacks still left on the board. So it's again, what is Russ doing? But you can see the Malik Willis project was an absolute disaster. I think, let's see, if we look at his stats from last year, let's see. Yeah. 27 touchdowns, 29 interceptions, 52% of his passes complete. It just wasn't a good year for him, so which made him end up tanking. So I mean, he got his quarterback, but again, he's 6-3. But look who he playing. Still got Henry here, but let's go to the receivers. Amon St. Brown, Lazard, Corey Davis, Traylon Burks. Everybody in this league know that if he make it to the playoffs or get close to the playoffs, he gonna get locked up completely. Amon can't get off the ball. Lazard can't get off the ball unless he throw the jump ball. Corey Davis and Traylon Burks dubs. So Russ, he better get it together. Or, again, he gonna find himself tanking again next year because this team is majorly underdeveloped. It's nothing impressive about this roster. I commend him for them 6 wins, but I mean, it's just not. It's not good looking at. Again, Russ's record the way it is because his division is seriously ass. And that's just no other way to put it. So let's go back to it. What was that? The AFC. So, yep. So again, you got Ace at 1-8. Hello. Yo. Huh?
What the fuck is looking like?
I sent them to you. Tune into that podcast. That's what I'm doing right now.
A podcast?
Yeah, just click on the link.
Well, tell me what the puppies look like.
I can't do that right now. And so that was Jay. But yeah, again, you got the Colts at 1-8. The Jaguars are 4-5. You got Texans and the Titans, but to more power to you, Russ. But again, we're not that impressed. We're not that impressed. Colts, Ace, I love you to death, my boy, but it might be time to hang up them sticks. You know what I'm saying? You the oldest OG in the league, and it's starting to show. You ain't getting no wins, man. Before you could at least make the playoffs, win 5 or 6 games, but I done seen 3-4 seasons with you, 2-3 wins. It's just you just going through the motions, and again, you got one of the better quarterbacks in the draft. I thought he normal, but let's look at his stats for this year. 34 interceptions, 47% of his passes complete, 2,300 yards. So I mean, it's just not looking good for Ace. I don't, the state of this team. They're a run first team, but it's just let's look at Taylor's stats. It's not looking good for Ace. And again, it might be time to hang up them sticks next year. DZ always joked that Ace Town coming to an end. This man got 582 yards for Jonathan Taylor right now, so it's just not good. Again, this is one of those underdeveloped teams. They're not making those splashes, not doing much, they're not progressing. It leaves you with the question, what the hell is Ace doing? What is this man doing? I see him load up 2K every day and play, but obviously the time need to be spent here. Because this man, he not winning. He not winning at all. So let's go to the next team. We'll talk about them Jags. Jags came in, I remember him from Madden 22. Man got some potential. He got potential. However, that potential can only go but so far. You got to actually, perform. So, when he started off 4-1, 4 and whatever he was, I had high hopes for him. I thought he was finally making his dreams. He started to build that team nicely. He got I think he got a linebacker that's like 94 speed. Exactly. Got him superstar already. So, he's starting to build his team nicely. However, he's not putting wins together. He's not stringing wins together. So, he sent me a DM the other day asking, why did I change to the 1-play limit? Well, I mean, it's the franchise, so you got to learn how to adjust, my boy. And so, it changes in season all the time. So, again, until he can figure out what's going on, I don't think he don't win a game since the 1-play limit. And so until he can figure that out, he's just gonna be another non-playoff user. So we gotta get that. You gotta get that taken care of. But on to the Knicks. So I ain't gonna spend too much time on it. He ain't been in the league that long. Where we at? The Pats. Hate it. I ain't even gonna lie. I'm proud of my boy for turning it around. He came in another old head in the league. 500 winner, 8-8 guy, 9-8 guy, 8-9 guy. He plays sim. He just an old school man head. However, this year my boy's 6-3. I mean 7-3. I don't know if it's because Shell on vacation. We can't keep with consistent bills, but hey, my boy airing it out. He doing his thing. I think he got Mac Young top. Let's see, Mac Young top in passing right now. Hold on. Yeah, I think he got so AFC. Yeah, Mac Jones, not Mac Young. I'm tripping. Mac Jones, but yeah, 4,100 yards. Yeah, and then he got Quez Watkins, the AFC Player of the Year. So it's like my boy's starting to string together wins, and he's starting to build that team pretty nicely. He went from one of the slowest teams in the league to one of the fastest teams in the league, and he gave them pause yesterday. Yeah, so hold on. Let's see. Mac Jones, superstar. Where you at? Let's go to them receivers. 96 speed, 97 speed, 95 speed, 94 speed. My boy he putting in that work, and he turning that thing around. Like I said, he's 7-3, and I think he's getting a force this week. So he going to 8-3. This might be his first time making the playoffs in the franchise for real. So shout out to my boy. Shout out to my boy Mario. All right, so, and I'm gonna try to say this as non-racially as possible. Mario learning to play football, not football, because my boy is 6-3. We all know that this man had high hopes for the league, closed the soul as a dream, came in and ain't made playoffs yet. It may be too early to talk about that 6-3. However, you know what I'm saying, with the Bills and the Dolphins, performing the way they are, he actually might squeeze in his time, man. His record better than mine, so he's starting to put together some wins. So if we go look at that, that Jets roster right quick. 13 of y'all in here though. That's pretty straight. Let's see here. Yeah, Zach Wilson still ass. I'm a firm believer that Zach Wilson is trash. He ain't never gonna be nothing, and on this game he ain't never gonna be nothing. So he got Brees Young up there. We look at his receivers. Superstar Wilson. Got Jerry Jeudy, Elijah Moore, who's a superstar. And so his offense is really the revenge of the midgets, but he's making it work. He's 6-3. If you keep looking at it, the team's starting to develop. He got him a defensive end right here. Seen to be a big impact. Williams right here, superstar. And if you keep looking at this roster, and he's supposed to be a superstar, just ain't done it yet. And so it's starting to develop nicely. It's going to be a toss-up between him and Hated for the division right now. But I feel like Hated to edge him out because he got that speed. Spell my name. Spell my name right, JR. That's disrespectful. you not young. You part of the old heads. Let's go back to the East. I ain't gonna spend too much time. We got the Bills right here. That's Soldier's old team. But we got Money Rack right here on them. So Rack, Mo Cousins, Baby Mo, Big Mo, what do you want to call him? Them niggas got the rage of what's that? The God of War himself. What's his name? I don't know what it is about these niggas, but I don't care who you are. They gonna argue with you. They gonna be ready to fight you. And it's just all DMV niggas just don't have no home training. That's what it is. That's what it is. DMV niggas just don't got home training. So this man yesterday had niggas posting guns in chats because he said he was gonna spit on them and smack them. These boys crazy, but I did say that, JR. That's crazy. But shoot, we trying to make this a home for Rap, but he got to get it together because this rage man getting the best of him. So I ain't too much to say about that team because he's not the one that built it. But he made the playoffs with the Packers last season. So if we can keep him locked in and stop raging, he'll be straight. He'll be straight. AFC West, Canada. I actually, I gotta give Canada a shout out on this team because they was left in horrible shape. Get to make the playoffs on them, didn't do off season. We had Bryce come in and completely missed the off season. So Canada came in, picked up the free agents, and he's 6-3. And so his stand let Russ cook, but it's really Jamal Williams is doing all the carrying with the work and whatever you want to call it. So my boy is 6-3. Shout out to Air Canada. I think this is the first time he done had a good record in the franchise. So big ups there. JR. So JR used to be, a lot of y'all don't even remember when JR joined the league. JR was very elite on the Niners. However, it's been a constant decline of the way he performs, and he gonna blame me and say he didn't have a quarterback. If you don't perform, you're not gonna get a quarterback in this league. However, I got some promises to make to fulfill, so he gonna get a quarterback next Madden. But again, he got Mahomes here, and we haven't seen a good season yet. And it's just like, what is it gonna take? Who do you need to put together a season, a playoff season? Like, let's go look at Mahomes right quick. I'm not saying you're one of the worst in the league, but I got some high expectations for you because I seen you ball out before. But you got 3,000 passing yards, 24 touchdowns, and 19 interceptions. That's not bad. And so I feel like if you truly lock in, find a true identity, and when I say find a true identity, Well, you gotta put that Mo playbook down. That thing is toxic. All that cheese gotta go. And like I said, I mean, you may not win the division, especially with me in here, but you already know what time it is. You can, maybe next man win somebody division. And me, of course. I told you how I felt while I was playing. I'm the Grim Reaper. I'm the Grim Reaper of this league. Not too many people can beat me. As Sosa, that man ain't beat me at all this Madden, especially in the franchise. He can handle the side leagues. Nah, I ain't counting that, mate. But shoot, AFC West is where I belong. Is my division. You see that? That little Charger sign right there. So you know what I'm saying. Whoever want to come Madden 24 and fool with your boy, you already know what time it is. Like I said, we got the Raiders, the Chiefs, the Broncos open. So whoever want that smoke, I'm telling you, you're gonna pay. You're gonna pay. I told you, there's a lot of people in this league that think they good. They're not that good. They ain't that good. They ain't that good. But I ain't gonna spend too much time with me. We're not gonna spend too much time with me because I could talk all day. Raiders. Sosa. Sosa, he got my respect, this man. I ain't gonna lie, because he the only one that's been following me division to division. And again, he don't got his wins versus me. However, he came and took the Raiders team and transformed that Raiders team. That team is actually looking a little totally different. That record don't even show what's going on. And he did it all with Derek Carr, that weak O-line and all the different stuff like that. So he still can't fool with me. But as far as beating y'all in the league, he was punishing y'all last year. So shout out to Sosa, but again, I'm Papa. They call me Papa for a reason. So you know what time it is. Sosa, if you want to get in the West again next year, and there'll be more L's next year. We're just gonna keep piling them up. Next, we got Mo. We got Maurice. And so, Mo, I say without the cheese, I'm gonna go on a limb. This is a hot take. Without the cheese, Mo will be about the same skill level as JR. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they might win some, they're gonna lose a lot. But they got the potential to be a real good stem user. However, I don't know who gave Mo the cheese. That man team almost unstoppable with the 99 receivers, the ex-quarterbacks, and different stuff like that. So, Mo with cheese, super user. Hard to beat. You take the cheese away, go with the stock playbook. Hey, Hayden and Mo the same skill level. And that's just being real about it. Hot Drake. Bryce. We got him right here on the Packers. Here we go. Hey. This is the range that we talking about. Look at y'all in the comments. Just look at y'all in the comments. But we got Bryce right here. He's 6-3 on the Packers, but here's the reason why he kept getting booted all those times. Every time he got a trash team, every time he started losing, something happened, he get busy with work, or he straight up just don't respond. So he really just on his last chance of being in the franchise. You know what I'm saying? You know, when he locked in, he's a good user, but that inactivity stuff we don't play. Y'all know that. So yeah, he making use of this last chance. He gets some dubs, but if he want to be here next year, he really just can't even miss no games, to be honest. So yeah, I'm moving on from that. KK. I told him in chat just yesterday, 2 days ago, stop trying to make yourself a household name. This man, this is what I'm eating. You got them Pringles. Bitch, you can't eat just one. But not KK right here. KK has potential. I'm gonna give him that. He got potential. He got potential to be ass every single game. Here's why I say that. I don't know who gave him this ebook or who got his head this big. However, this man will consistently tank with every team he done had in the franchise. However, now he got a X factor quarterback, and it's all good. You know what I'm saying? And so, he got a little win over Mo. He got a little win over me. So now he posted gifts in the chat of Joe Burrow and et cetera, et cetera. But in reality, Kid K is just a pass away from being ass again. That's the only way to put it. Like, I think his all-time record in the franchise probably is going to be like, 12 wins and 87 losses. That's how bad this user is. So, I don't know. His winning the parade, and that's one of those ones that just got me baffled because that nigga trashed me. I ain't gonna cap. Yeah, kid, you in here, you not like that, and I told you that. So, Brent, we got our own chat head in here. Brent 0-9. Brent just rejoined. Brent played 2 games, 3 games. So it's like, yeah, Brent, when you gonna lock in and show us what you got? Because right now, again, this is what was happening in Madden 22, 21. Well, no, it's 20. This is what's happening in Madden 21. Then you missed the whole 22. Now you in 23. And like I said, you gonna chat like hell. When it go to playing, you just be getting MIA. You told me 3 different times 3 advances ago. We just need you to lock in and play, man. Gatling gun. Gatling guns, hold on. Let me check this chat right quick. Here we go. We got Gatling guns. Hey, Gatling guns 6-3 to the Falcons. Man, don't talk much in the chat, but he's not gonna miss a game. He been asked most of this man, and I ain't gonna hold you, but previous match he done made the playoffs, so I feel like he's trying to get back there. And he might can do it this year. He's 6-3, so he not gonna cheese you. He gonna play sim, single back. He gonna take his shots, and he gonna play smart football every time. Big up to Gatling guns. I ain't got too much to say about him because he don't talk that much. I got my essay right here. Champagne Giovanni. Like I say, he went crazy in the South last year. He one of the franchise OGs. He's been here for a little minute, probably since 2014, 2015. But as you can see, he having just an okay year this year. My boy been going through some stuff, so I ain't gonna get his head top too much. But big ups to him. So thank him for locking in. But Katie Gifted. Gifted is probably top 5 in this league. And y'all hate to hear it. Y'all don't want to hear it. Gifted is top 5 in this league. He can take any team and take them to the playoffs. And though I'm not going to say he's going to cheese you, he found some cheese this year and it's making him almost unstoppable. He taking ass receivers with some height and he learning how to high point. So, his first season I would say was probably his least cheese because he was on Donald the whole time. But every single season after that, high point cheese, and you gotta respect him. He winning games with it. Yeah, I had to get him out the West because that Broncos team is gonna make me break my PlayStation. Now you gonna cap. But again, this man top 5 user in the league. The Saints, the Colts. He taking all these teams to playoffs. I think he made a bowl or a championship game. So it's just like this man. He gotta get this man his files one of these days, and that's just being real about it. T.Y. Hey. T.Y. Again. T.Y. finally found a home in the franchise. He joined as a placeholder. I ain't even gonna lie. I had T.Y. in the lead because I was gonna boot him. But T.Y. talk junk. He ass and he just get back up and keep fighting. Well, he been begging for a good team, and I finally gave him a good team. So last year, my boy came in. He made the playoffs. He got him some wins. He did what he had to do. Shoot, some people call it a Cinderella run, but he was really locked in. However, the TY we all know is back. So, my boy 1-8, but he said he's stat pad. So let's go look at them stats. My boy tanking and stat padding, but you know we had to contest that because let's see here. Let's go to them Bucks right quick. Russ, I said your record the only way it is because you in that sorry ass division. My boy has 2,400 yards on the season, with a completion rate of 62%, 14 touchdowns, and 26 interceptions. So, you tell me if it's stat padding, is he just losing? You know what I'm saying? Looking at his team stats, it's not pretty for nobody. Tank Dell, 659 yards, 4 touchdowns as a rookie. It's not the best, but it's not ass either. But look at that, you got veterans right here with 400 yards. I just don't know what's going on with his team, and so we go peep his schedule real quick and see the deficits. It's a little bit more than you can compete and tank and just lose the damn game. But my boy been getting wiped. Hold on, let's go to this schedule right quick. Team schedule. Buccaneers. So he can't. And y'all remember this? He beat Brent and was talking all that noise how DRT was gonna be the face of the league. It's a new era in Tampa Bay. All of the above. But my boy slowly but surely just went downhill. He's been getting beat after beat after beat after beat. And I think this right here, this 14-6 loss, and it was 7-6 with 23 seconds left. My boy couldn't score more than 2 field goals, but he's stat padding. So, you know, T.Y., we love you. You our boy. But again, that placeholder status is about to come back over that name again, man. Because you're revealing those true colors again. You'd say you tanking for Travis Hunter to play receiver, but he gonna be 55 overall. Like, something gotta give. Something gotta give. I can go on and on, but again, you'll never be like Big Cuz, man. The Eagles, Bodorowski, NJ Dalvin. What we got? So it's a lot I can say about Boda. I'll start with the good. Shout out to Boda for stepping up this year and helping with the league. My boy been mission. I mean, he been doing his thing. You know what I'm saying? He helped me out where I need it, especially when all the other niggas get ghosts. So big ups to him for that. However, I feel like he on his tie run right now. So he finally starting to win some games. So his head this big again. It's like, again, he's just one of those users that you're not gonna be that. You're not ever gonna be that good. And I'm just being real with you. I'm just being real with you. You're not ever gonna be that good. That 73 right now is paper. When you get good into that schedule, you're gonna start losing. You're gonna start raging, and then it's gonna be I don't care again. So thank you for helping out, but it's gonna be another letdown. Hey, I ain't gonna hold you. You made the NFC Championship last year. Fantastic job. But even I don't made the NFC Championship. Even I don't made a bowl. What that track record look like? Horrible. That track record horrible. So it's just like, you know it, I know it, but like I said, again, I'm gonna let you have your parade. Good job, Boda. But again, we all know who the real Boda is. I think you got beat like 98-0 one time. Let's keep it real about it. I never get beat no 98-0. Closer, Haquan, Noser, all of the above. So, we talked about this a little bit in the chat the other day. 2015 through 2017 closer, elite, dog. Hard to beat. This man went cheese. Sim, he could make a bowl in time. However, it's been a constant decline. Yes, it's been a constant decline. And he gonna blame work schedule. He gonna blame outside circumstances. However, if you watch closer play, the nonsense, the playing style he plays with is horrible, and he cost himself a lot of games. Shoot, even just last year, he lost a little bro. So it's just like, you know, when you gonna wake up, smell the coffee, and just realize you're not that top 10 guy anymore. I put you at a good 11 and 12, but you're not that top 10 user no more. And it's good that you're winning games. I think you had a Cinderella run last year with Anthony Brown, but let's be real about it. That decline is coming soon. You know what I'm saying? You almost up there with DZ with that decline. Let's be real. Let's just be real about it. You can call me ass. You can call me ass, and I have my ass moments, but at least I'm not in delusion. Jay Guns, the Bumba Clot. What do you want to call it? And so, Jay Guns, we call him the lead copycat because he is. This man got a piece of every single user's playbook, and at first I thought niggas was capping, but I'm starting to believe it. I feel like he been coming in streams under fake profiles, and I'm pretty sure he probably got a notebook that he write all these plays down in, because if you watch this man play, he got like 7, 8 different identities and running plays that I know he don't know how to find. And so it's just one of those things where, he can stack his team. Let's go look at the Cowboys right quick. I don't care how hard he stack his team, and I'm pissed he beat me this year. He do got that over me, but I don't care how well he stack his team. Jay Guns ain't gonna make no playoffs in no franchise. It's just not gonna happen. He got the X Factor quarterback. He got Zeke, the rookie, right here. Jamar Chase, Calvin Ridley. He got Mims right here with the 94 speed. Superstar tight end. Superstar left tackle. You know what I'm saying? The superstar right guard. His superstar right tackle. This man's team is lit. This man's team is lit. Look at this team. And so it's just like all of this, he should be undefeated. Undefeated. Look at his team. But he 5-5. So it's just like, again, until he find his own identity, my boy ain't gonna. He not gonna be good. He's not gonna be good. He's gonna be a streaky winner, and it just sucks that he stole that damn win off of me and had me raging like that. So again, I can't say nothing. He beat me this year, but the proof is in the pudding. I don't care how good Jay Gunn's team is. He'll never make the playoffs in the franchise. Wait. Let me backtrack. I digress. He made the playoffs last Madden because niggas was not playing. However, when niggas locked in, he will always be 3rd or 4th in that division. Simple. Love row. Hey, my boy healing up right now because he broke up a fight at school and said he couldn't walk, so his legs and stuff been numb. And so shout out to him because he came in with the tenacity. He talked that noise. However, when it ain't in his repertoire. So I love the intensity. I love how he ain't gonna let people bully him. But we heard that phone call. And on his stream the other day, and that joke was hella sassy. And so y'all remember when Adrian Peterson was talking about, I forgot what running back he was talking about, Ezekiel Elliott, when he was like, when I seen him run that ball. That's how my boy Lil Bro shouted on that stream. So it's like, big ups to him because, like I said, it's 31 people coming at his neck, but he keeping it hella zesty with him. So we gonna go to the next user. So here we go. JT. JT is, again, honestly, I'm gonna start by saying this. The JT we met was hella sim, made the bowl with the Saints, consistent user, who get his wins, but it take his losses. I don't know what the hell happened and how he introduced all this cheese to the franchise. However, he has emerged as one of the top 4 users in the league, if not top 3. This man unstoppable. He was unstoppable with the Lions. He was unstoppable with the Seahawks. And both of them got, something in common, and that's that 97 and 99 speed receiver. So, I'm not sure how he would fare with other teams as far as without speed on his Madden, but right now he winning, so I can't hate too much. He whooped me. I beat them Lions though, but he whooped me with them Seahawks. So, good stuff, man. You made the Super Bowl last year. Ronnie got in that tail, but Hey, you balled out. So we got Dre. 4-5. I haven't seen this man make the playoffs with the Colts. When he stick to his game plan or actually play with his identity, this user can be real good. However, I don't know what's going on in this man, but it's just really never clicked for him. Oh man, you know what I'm saying? I think Marquise Brown, he actually was one of the top 2 receivers last year, but I thought that was going to be, maybe he could turn it around and make the playoffs and piece some stuff together. But again, this year, 4-5, fighting for a spot. It ain't, I tune into a lot of his streams just to see a blowout transpiring. So it's one of those things where, maybe next man you're going to get it together. We got, I gave you a quarterback this time. Kyler not the best, but it's not the best. It's not the worst of the teams. So, but hey, I give him respect. He one of the easiest people to trade with. But right now, like I say, he just one of those. He in the bottom of the pack. Him and Jay Gunn's about the same skill level. We got the Rams. I don't know too much about this user. I know he was in a lot of our side leagues, but he ain't really never missed a game. So, came in. Right now, his most memorable moment was, telling Soldier he had a good run, he had a good try, whatever he said. But as you can see, he didn't do too much winning after that. 6 losses, he been getting cooked. So I think it's just time to destroy and rebuild that team. He just got a contract restructure. So if he do that with Cup or whoever on that team, free up some money. I think he got some picks this year. I think he should be able to do it. So, Tay. Let's join the Tay parade. Tay is one of those, Tay one of those users who can be really good. However, Tay gonna play that nonchalant card every time when he start losing to make it look like he don't care about losing. But I get it. Nobody likes to lose. It's just a game. But we playing this game to compete. And so, you know what I'm saying? It's one of those things where that nonchalant card, it don't work in the franchise because we're not just wasting our time. But right now he 2-8 because he been on vacation. If he had been here, I would give Tay a good 6-4. What was 9 games? So 6-3, 5-4. But again, he got to knock that rust off. But Tay one of those ones where what I'm saying. Tay think he top 10. Tay might be top 15. And that's just being real about it. He not one of those ones that's gonna blow your mind when you play him. I give him he got a good playbook. Dots McGee with some good little route combos. But again, Tay a top 15 user. He's not a top 10 guy. So like I said, I can only recall him in the playoffs one time. But he said he made it more. So what I'm saying, to each his own. Where we at? Okay, yeah. Good division right here. Let's get on the J train. So, we on that J train. He 8-2. I give Jay his credit. Jay with the Bengals almost unstoppable, especially this Madden. Previous Maddens, he had his runs to where he'd have been a top user. However, Jay on other teams, it's not that good. You know what I'm saying? He can play on certain teams that aren't that good, but he can't play on any team like he think he can. And again, Jay called himself the Grim Reaper, but we all know I'm the real Grim Reaper. So he locks in with focus. He lose focus. He don't care. But again, Jay top 2 user. He got the Super Bowls. But again, I said it in my stream. Jay is not like that. He done ducked me. I don't ask him to be in my division. He don't want to stay in my division. And it's pretty evident. If I'm so ass, why are you ducking me? Why are you ducking me? So you got everybody else in the league shook. But I accused you of cheating one time because you did spam the fumble button, whatever you want to call it. But you're not like that. And I'm glad you're in here because I'm telling you, you are not like that. And you can lock in. You won't beat me in stat categories. You won't beat me in receiving, passing, rushing. All of the above. You get your wins, but I think in reality you might be number 4 in the league as far as skill wise, Jay. I'm putting more over you, to be honest. I'm putting more over you, to be honest, Jay. That's another hot take. I gotta eat my chip with that. Hot take. Mo better than Jay. Next. DZ David Johnson. All right. So, DZ, he tried to hop on them Broncos and Madden just started, and that was a disaster. Honestly, every team other than the Titans and maybe the Ravens right here have been a disaster for DZ. So, he blaming Madden, et cetera, et cetera. But again, DZ getting to the age where it's just the sticks don't play like they used to. The game's getting a little too advanced. You know, your reaction time's slowing down. And I think we watching a fall from where DZ was once a top, 6 user to where he bottom 15. I'm putting DZ at about 17 to 20. And that's just being real about it. My boy nice when he lock in. However, the game moved too quick for him. The game moved way too quick. You can't, the way these mans are built, you got to constantly play to be good. And his sporadicness in the way he plays, it's just not working for him right now. So that's why we've been seeing him lose so much and why he seems so behind him. The tide all the time. My boy ain't got it like he used to. I want him to be good again, but again, we can see 5-4 right here. 5-4 right here. Barely made the playoffs last season. Got cooked 2 straight weeks by Jay. The week 18 and then that wild card week. The year before that didn't make playoffs. So it's just like, damn. I hate it for you. The Browns. Phil is pretty decent. Phil shouldn't be 4-5, but I know he done took some forced sales, I guess because of work, etc., or whatever you want to call it. But Phil locked in. It can be really cheesy. It can be really sim. He gonna run that halfback out the backfield. He gonna delay that tight end. However, Bobby Hill really ain't made it too far in the playoffs. I can't remember making no NFC, AFC championships on the Super Bowl. He may have, but it's not at the top of my mind right now. So that's just one of those uses. I mean, we're gonna keep him around for 24. He truly belongs in the franchise, so I give him that. He done earn some stripes. But yeah, right now he just, I guess he in the lane of his own, because again, he can be really good or he can be really bad. Steelers, placeholder. Chuck ain't really played enough game. Oh, DZ David Johnson in here. Let me go back to them. You done fell off, my boy. I hate to see it. I hate to see it. You was top 6. Now you bottom 15. And that's because he's game moving too quick. You don't reach your ace status. But back to the Steelers. I can't really find a good Steelers to lock in. I know right now he got COVID. We know what happened when another user had COVID. He lost to me in the playoffs, but I'm the Grim Reaper. But I mean, we're gonna keep Chuck around. Not too many people are gonna take that team, so he building them through the draft. Really haven't seen too much from him. Again, 1-9, so he's gonna have another top pick. But I don't got too much to say about him. Let's see. I think I got everybody. Like I've been talking like hell. Hell yeah. But overall, look. You the best 34. You're right. I do that. You the best 34-year-old playing Madden. However, in the franchise, you the worst 34-year-old playing Madden. Because that jump, you falling off bad. But it's a lot of y'all in here. Oh, let me go to awards right quick. Where you at? Yearly awards. We're gonna start at AFC side. The NFC don't play real football. Y'all niggas ass over there, so I ain't even gonna talk about too much of the NFC. So, again, we got hated right here. Quez Watkins, Offensive Player of the Year. That's part of that's part of the turnaround. I honestly think that Hayden got a hold of Mo playbook because the shots after shots after shots, the cheese I've been seeing has been crazy. And all he needed was the speed. The proof is in the pudding. T. Higgins at number 2, Garrett Wilson at number 3. Another Patriots receiver. You got that Texas Fate receiver too, 97 speed. Defensive player of the year. Andre Cisco, Kevin Byard, Marcus Peters. So this is really just the old head award right here. So I'm not too impressed with those names, to be honest. Yep. Moving on. So that receiver Ronnie drafted in like the 3rd or 4th round, like 6'2", 95, 96 speed, 97 speed, 68 overall, and he been terrorizing y'all with him. So y'all find a way to stop him. You're gonna injure his offense. You're gonna hurt his offense severely. And my suggestion: play quarter and dime the whole game. Make him run the ball. Wow, a bright spot out the Colts offense. You got Ace right here with a player on the list. That's rare. Nah, he didn't get him in the first round. That's rare. Shout out to Ace. He got a 64 overall rookie on there. Maybe we're going to see him transferring that team around. You got the Doc Prince right here. I feel like he should be Offensive Rookie of the Year. I got to get that freaking X, but we got cheese in front of me. Quentin Johnson, 6'4", 91, 92 speed. I'm glad to see him on the list. I mean, DC using him. Defensive Rookie of the Year. I'm the Grim Reaper, DJ Turner. Another guy, TJ Tampa out there. We decided to draft straight speed in this draft because that's the will of the league right now. Everybody wants speed, so we're doing our thing right there. And I think he like 95, 96 speed, and he 94. So Antonio Johnson, shout out to the Raiders. DeJuan Warren. Oh, that's that corner that was like 97 speed, like 70 something overall from Jackson State. But I mean, going through this list again, the franchise would be the franchise. All y'all can put it be stats, but at the end of the season, it's the same users. Shell stalls y'all out this year because he went on vacation, so that means we're gonna have a new person in the playoffs. I gotta get it together. But overall, I mean, appreciate y'all boys for locking in, but man, 24 is gonna be some changes. You know what I'm saying? I already put together a new logo for us. We're gonna go more public. We're gonna get verified. And yeah, man, we gonna appreciate y'all for continuing the show. Wow, y'all so solid. So I'm gonna show the NFC right quick, and then I'm gonna get up out of here. I've been talking for 51 minutes, so got Jamison Williams right here, Offensive Player of the Year. Mo cheesy as hell. DJ Chark, all he running is go routes, post routes, and that stupid ass wheel route. So I actually figured out how to stop it. He didn't cheese me. He got a fake play, but I figured out how to stop it. Lorenzo Carter. Shout out to the Falcons again. That's part of that turnaround. He got a player on there, 79 overall, 63. He doing his thing, but I see 2 Vikings players right there, Brian Edwards, and you got Andrew Booth Jr. So shout out to Kid K. He actually might be building something over here. And Tyreek Woolen right there, fake. Offensive Rookie of the Year. Darnell Washington, I think he like a 6'7" tight end out of Georgia. We thought that Gio reached when he drafted him, but shoot, he had Rookie of the Year. Again, that just shows how ass the NFC is, but yeah. Max Duggan, he was a sleeper in the draft. I didn't know why nobody didn't draft him, but he number 2 on that list. Hopefully, and closing took some sims, so it kind of sucks because he ain't really getting a chance to build him. But you got Jackson Smith-Njigba, whatever you call him, Jigba. Well, I don't know his damn name. He on there. He 3rd on the list. So Boda been trying to cook something up over there. Defensive Rookie of the Year. You got Ringo from the Cards. Finally, a bright spot out of that team. That's pretty solid. Brandon Joseph from the Vikings. That's the 3rd Vikings player I've seen in this list. So it could be a sign that K kind of young this year. He built him. I don't even know who this is or what position, but shout out to him. Best QB, Max Duggan. That's solid. Jalen Hurts right here. Brad Prescott. I do not know how Jay Gunn's got somebody on his list. Joe Mixon, best running back. Shout out to closer for that. Jamison Williams, DJ Chark, Metcalf. And this is to be expected with these three. You know what I'm saying? These they belong to the two cheesiest users in the league, unfortunately. Best offensive line, Lindstrom. Best defensive lineman, Nick Bosa. Anthony Nelson from the Saints. Shout out to Gifted because this dude trash. Hot Smith, Chase Young. Yeah, so I mean, you got some names on there, some household names. Lorenzo Carter, best linebacker. Andrew Booth, best DB. Woolen behind him. And you got the Lions defensive back right here. You got your kickers. But on that note, shout out to the franchise. We're going up next year. We're going to finish out this year strong and tune in to the next.